Well, hi students. As you move toward completing the capstone project for the course, I wanted to call your attention to a guide to success that I have written specifically for the course. You can download it right there under Unit 8. Its title at the top is A Guide to Successful Research Papers in this particular course, Biblical Interpretation, BIBL 301. And very quickly, I just want to walk through broadly these steps. I know you know how to read. I just want to reiterate some of the high points. Step 1 is to understand the nature of this research paper, what it is or isn't. It isn't a reflection paper of your personal thoughts. It's not a devotional. It's not a sermon. It's a presentation of research. Now, we understand, of course, that your own viewpoint can, will, and should come into play, but you're leaning into your sources here to present what scholars have said about this particular subject. Step 2 is to compile sources, and you've already noticed in the syllabus that 3 sources are required. It does say that one of them can be a website, but only one. We're looking for recent commentaries, and Galileo can certainly help in this regard. After you've got your research sources, I would suggest that your next step is to sit down and really cull the information that you need from those sources into a document. Now, the way this class works is you've already done a lot of that in your word study and in the assignment prior to that, so you've already got a lot of really workable research data. After you compile and categorize, I would challenge you to develop a thesis statement, a specific statement. I've got some do's and don'ts listed in the guide on that. I would also encourage you in step 5 to, before you begin to write, develop a sentence outline, an outline of your paper, not in bullet points, but in complete sentences that you can then plug into the bottom of your paper. It'll make your writing a whole lot more efficient. If you take the time to do that, it will actually save time. And then finally, fine-tune for the final draft. You are being grammar is a part of your grade in the final project, and I've included a list of common problems and issues that I often see in college level writing that are pretty simple for you to address. Please also note, and I've included the email address in here, that your tuition pays for a free writing lab, and if you give them enough time, you can actually email your paper and receive feedback from the writing lab before you turn it into me for the class. So I'm excited to read the paper. I hope this guide is a help to you. I developed it to build your confidence as a writer, so write and research on, and we'll look forward to giving you feedback that will be helpful to you when I get the final paper. God bless.